Hello Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your love reading for the month of February. So if love isn't your thing right now, then you're always welcome to go check out your lifestyle read that I released for you at the start of the month instead. So today we are taking a look at the who's, the whys and the whats in your love energies. I'm going to take one card from 3 different decks, and that's going to be your strongest overall energy for your love messages. Okay, right, so your first card out is the Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection and inner wounds. It's a bit of a 50-50 energy, this one. Mirroring, it can be a positive or it can be a negative. Okay, so here's the thing, sometimes toxic individuals will mirror back to you who you are as a person, because obviously they're toxic, they don't know how to human properly, so they tend to emulate human decency and human behavior, and they end up mirroring back to you who you are as a person, so that you end up falling in love with the reflection of what they are presenting. Okay, it's really weird, but when you've lived that, you're going to know exactly what I've just said. Okay, so be cautious of mirroring energy. Now here's the thing as well, regular normal ass people will sometimes mirror back to others as a way of acceptance. Okay, when it's taken beyond that level, though, you know something's dodgy with that. Okay, so as I was saying, sometimes in human interaction we tend to mirror each other. Some people will pick up like body language that other people use, like little quirks that other people use. You know how certain things like that can be contagious. Okay, that's all mirroring as well. It can also, so that's more of like the positive aspect, because it's all about human interaction and stuff. It can also be about introspection. Okay, reflecting on any sort of past behaviors, seeing where it is that you might have fucked up, made mistakes or went wrong, and seeing how you can correct that in future. Okay, so that's why I said, look, this mirror energy is one of those cards where it's really 50-50. Okay, and that's where your own discernment is going to come into play, right? Okay, can we have another card? I do believe I just saw a card there. Love song. Why is that not put in the deck properly? That's really random. Because I always check my decks before I start a read, because I've got to clear the space, sage and everything, and check all the decks, make sure they're all good to go in between every read. That card wasn't like that in the deck, and I've not left the room. Okay, Leo just had this one out for their reading. Let love's melody inspire your dance together, harmony, rhythm and in sync. So there's a love song, strong love energy, strong affections here that someone has for you. Endless love. This could be the one that you waited for, to love forever. Winding road, having a long way to go, or taking many detours. Many loves and complicated. So the situation's complicated. Engaged, wedding and commit. Okay, is someone in love with an individual who's already attached to another here? That could definitely explain why the situation's complicated. And then you've got Star that's coming out. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Okay, so remain hopeful, pleasant and optimistic, because that is the energy that the universe is reflecting back to you here. Okay, really 50-50 again on whether or not someone has fallen in love with an individual who is already attached, who is already in a commitment. This could also just be saying, look, you're ready to take the connection up to the next level, okay, whatever that might be for you. There's potentially an engagement here for someone, It could be. Again, I'm not going to rule anything out, okay? Right, let's take a look at the who's, the whys and the whats. So who is thinking of Sagittarius? I just heard Aries. I don't know if someone's got Aries in their Venus placement or an Aries moon or something like that. I'm getting Aries energy come through really, really strong. Again, it's not going to resonate for all of you. Okay, so you've got the Fool. That's not Aries card. I know a lot of readers say, oh, it's Aries. No, it's not. Sod off. Aries has got plenty of their own cards. This one actually belongs to Aquarius. It's ruled by Uranus, okay? The Fool. New journey, new venture, a new path, new opportunity, new possibilities. There's also surrender, release, and acceptance. It's kind of like, you know what, whatever's going to happen, I'm here for it type thing. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or as I've already channeled, someone could be dealing with an Aries. Ooh, Two of Cups, Cancerian energy. Yeah, wow. I'm getting the message here, Sagittarius, that you have, it sounds a bit cheesy, you've taken their breath away, almost. Okay, because when that card came out, I kind of choked a little bit at the back of my throat and was like, whoa, what was that? Yeah, there's literally the beginnings of a brand new relationship here. This person has very strong romantic ideals towards you here, Sagittarius. What else can you tell us about this energy? For who this person is. So if you suspected that this person had a bit of a thing for you, oh, they definitely have a bit of a thing for you. Six of Pentacles or the Six of Coins, yeah. Kindness, giving, generosity. I feel that they are trying to demonstrate their affection towards you through practical means. Okay, so through support, through being there, and I just heard advice. Okay, through providing advice. Interesting. What are they thinking about when they think of Sag, or why are they thinking about Sag? Six of Cups, yeah, super strong connection. Six of Cups can indicate childhood, nostalgia, strong soulmate connection here. There's definitely having a lot in common. So they think that you two have a lot in common. They enjoy the time spent together. They enjoy the conversations. Three of Swords. Interesting. Has someone been discussing their pain? Has someone been discussing their the things that they're struggling with? What's this three? Okay. Death and the Page of Swords. Okay. What are they thinking about when they think of you? Or why are they thinking of you? I just heard confidant. Confidant. So are you this person's confidant? Or vice versa? You probably confide in each other. Page of Swords, that's a really talkative energy. Okay, again, sometimes that can come out in the context of therapy, believe it or not, because it's the card of the investigator. It's the one who is trying to find out more information. So here's the thing. You could be trying to find out more information about this person or them about you, right? Maybe they've been discussing you in therapy, or the topic of you has come up in a therapy session. When they were there discussing other things, your name's come up. Okay. Like, now this doesn't have to be actual certified therapy. Okay, this could be they find therapy in speaking to friends, like some people do, or they find therapy in speaking with their family members, or they find therapy in speaking with their co-workers, you know, you name it, right? The word therapy, it isn't just restricted to like the profession of therapists, okay? You can find therapy in lots of different things, right? Ultimately, it's about your name's come up. Your name has come up in a conversation that this individual has had with someone else while they were discussing a completely unrelated thing, okay? And they realized, oh, okay, that was strange. Why did I bring up Sagittarius in that conversation? That was really bizarre. And then they realized, well, that's because you're pretty much on their mind almost all the time here. Okay, and then you've got death, which is Scorpio energy. It's all about growth, transformation, ending the old cycles. Okay, it's a metaphorical death, which means a permanent lifestyle change. So maybe this person is initiating permanent lifestyle changes for themselves here, and they are putting 2 and 2 together, and they're like, do you know what? I really want to be with Sag. I really, really want to be with Sag. Okay, right. What are their feelings towards Sag, please? What's in their heart towards Sagittarius? 8 of Cups. We've had this one coming out a lot for pretty much everybody. 8 of Cups. I'm getting the message of futility. They feel that something's futile. What do they feel is futile? Again, that's not a word that I tend to use. The 10 of Pentacles. It's long-term energy. That can also be like family, connections, dream job, dream life. It's literally one of the apex cards. It's long-term growth, long-term stability. It's literally one of the apex cards in tarot. But why are they saying that the 10 of Pentacles is futile? Why are they saying the 10 of Pentacles is futile? There's more to this. There's a lot more to this. The Star, again, Aquarius energy. The 7 of Pentacles, it's Taurus. The Ace of Swords is air. And there's your major arcana with Temperance. This person wants to tell you the truth. They want to tell you the truth about their situation. Maybe they're not happy. Maybe they're struggling here within... it could be struggles that's going on within their family of origin. It could be. Or struggles going on within a home. Oh, shit. Oh. It's someone that they're related to. Oh, man. Okay, right. So, here's what they're saying. This person who's fallen in love with you, Sag, they are related to someone who has basically spent their... I don't know where this is coming from. They basically spent their entire lives in and out of jail. Okay, I don't know if that's like a parent of theirs, or an uncle or an auntie or something. It's a relative of theirs that's got a really bad reputation. Like, they are related to someone who is not a good person at all. And that connection, the fact that they're related to that person, I don't know if they're related to someone who's famously a bad person, you know, like, it's weird. It's really weird because I've never seen that come out in a read before. again, just keep an open mind, okay, because these messages obviously are not going to be relatable for everybody. Is the fact that they just so happen to be related to that person. It carries a deep shame. Like, this person who's in love with you is actually ashamed of who it is that they're related to, because of their own past, their own history. And it's like they fucking hate the fact that they are connected to that bad person. Let's just call them the bad person, right? They're afraid that you're going to find out. And they're saying, I don't want Sagittarius to find this out by accident. Okay. The Star with the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords and Temperance. So in their heart, they're like, do you know what? I have to approach Sag myself before they find this out by mistake or by accident or just by sheer bad luck. I have to approach Sag myself and tell them myself the truth of this person that I'm related to, and make sure that Sag knows that I am nothing at all like that individual. Okay. So the fact that they're related to that bad person, I'm hearing notoriously bad person, it has cost them romantic relationships and other types of relationships in the past. And this person is absolutely not wanting to lose you. They're not wanting to lose you. They're definitely extremely invested in you, extremely invested in the relationship with you. Okay. Again, weird message. Be cautious. It's not going to resonate for everyone. But that's in their feelings. That they have to tell you the truth. Okay. What action, if any, will they take towards Sag, please? It's quite a lot. It's almost like all of the cards in the deck are wanting to jump out. Oh. Okay. Five of Swords. The Star again. Heavy Aquarius energy. Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. An apology. Maybe an apology for not telling you sooner. Could also be an apology for perhaps denying it in the past, or hiding it, or otherwise confusing the situation here with the Seven of Cups. I do feel there's an apology for potentially have given you mixed signals also, with the Seven of Cups being there right next to the Page of Cups. Yes, this apology, it does come from a very good place. It comes from an honourable place. This is one of those situations where I would say that, do you know what? Yeah, this person, they are genuinely trying to do better. They are genuinely trying to be better also, okay? This Five of Swords is coming out because this person, the way that they deal with other people, especially considering their background, their family origin, the family history and all that, they've grown up to develop this really sort of hardened exterior. And they're not very much big on being sociable. Yes, I would say that they are potentially a little bit socially awkward, but again, given the fact of what we've just seen, it's kind of no wonder that they are not confident in social situations. Okay, it's perfectly understandable as to why that is. So sometimes this person, they forget what company it is that they're in sometimes, because we're in this hardened external shell for such a long time. It's a habit forming, and they automatically will revert back to that quite frequently, okay? And they do forget that they're in your company when they do this, and you might have seen them revert back to that hardened exterior, and it's almost like you're going, what the hell is wrong with you? You know? Why aren't you showing any kind of emotion? Why were you being cold to that person? Stuff like that. It's basically this protective outer layer, if you will, that most people who have been through abuse or abusive situations will develop. Okay, it's going to take time for that person to no longer do that as a habit. Okay, they're not able to switch it on and off at will at the moment. Okay, that bit's going to come much later on down the line. It just takes time. It just takes trust to develop. Okay, and then you will start to witness them grow and change and develop into this really beautiful, loving human being, basically. Okay, again, considering their past, I'm not seeing anything massively unusual about how they conduct themselves in this energy. Okay, it all looks like perfectly normal responses to abnormal situations here for certain. Okay, yeah, see, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, student, they're still learning. They're still learning on how they can switch this protective layer on and off. Okay, they don't know how to do that right now. They don't know how to control it right now. But as I said, that just comes with growth, with time, with maturity, and with trust. Okay, yeah, really interesting energies. I wasn't expecting to see something like that in a reading today, but there we go. Hopefully it's helped someone out. And again, please do keep in mind when I'm reading the tarot, when I'm doing these general reads, obviously I don't know you, I don't know them, I don't know their independent story. Okay, I'm not psychic. I got no qualms about saying that. I'm just intuitive. Okay, so there it is. Number 34 is death, ending and beginning. Yeah, so it's literally both of you at the moment are going through really intense personal changes, and again, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. It's literally the end of one cycle, and a brand new beautiful life is going to be birthed through this metaphorical death. Again, does somebody love skulls, or is someone dealing with a Scorpio, or someone's got Scorpio Venus? They could be Aquarius Sun, Scorpio Venus, or flipped, something like that. And bear in mind you've got the heavy Aries message that came through as well. Certainly, like nothing comes out of tarot without reason. Okay. There's two skulls here. Now, either someone absolutely loves skulls, like crystal skulls, that sort of thing, or they're heavy into their, I don't know, like rock music or something. It could also just be another powerful metaphor about how not only is it this person who's going through lifestyle changes, but you are as well. And it's like working in tandem, you know, helping each other out through these intense changes. 2 is for mirth. Enjoy where you are. Enjoy where you are. Okay, so not so much focused on the end result. It's that cheesy age-old saying of, it's not the destination that's important, it's the journey that matters. And it certainly does indicate that whoever this person is, you and them are going on this journey together, which is actually really quite sweet. You've also got wish fulfillment here with the star. The star came out 3 times actually. It came out there in the pink card, it came out there as one of the clarifying cards, and it came out there as one of the major timeline cards. So the star times 3. some major wish fulfillments, major changes, positive changes, okay? Right, healing messages, turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Kind of spooky, right? Smoky quartz. I don't know. Every time I look at this card, I'm like, have they missed out an E? I might have to Google it later on. But I could have sworn that smoky was spelt with an E in between the K and the Y. Clearing negativity. I don't know why I pick up on shit like that. It's random. Release negativity from within or around you. So do not indulge anyone's negativity, Sagittarius. More importantly, do not indulge your own negativity if you feel that you're slipping into that. And then you've got Sugalite. I can only apologize if I've mispronounced that. Some of these are really quite difficult to pronounce, especially when I've never heard of them. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Yes. So definitely do start practicing asserting yourself more often, Sag, okay? As I'm always saying, look, anybody who has an issue with you reinforcing your boundaries, it's because they benefited from you having none, which means that they were using you in some way, shape or form. Okay, if they suddenly take umbrage to you standing your ground and being assertive, you know, it means that they were definitely benefiting somehow. Maybe you were letting them get away with murder. Do you know what I mean? Own your divine power. Right. And then your wonderful words of wisdom from the shitty deck. Some people act like their shit don't stink and that they can walk all over you. See, what was I just saying? But remember, everyone shits and everyone has an opinion, but the only shit that should matter is your own and if you're regular. Lovely. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Don't forget to hit the notifications bell as well. You can personalize your notifications. I do believe that you can hit notifications only for your Sagittarius readings, because I've put them all in folders, okay, which means that you're not going to get spammed with like everyone else's readings but your own. You definitely can customize them somehow. I just can't remember how it is done, but yeah, it is possible. My website for personal readings, if you feel that you're needing one, is phoenixkiatarot.com. My Patreon, yep, that's the place to go for all of the free bonus content as well, and my links to everything is going to be in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.